of rain Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe even into Friday as a front moves in. Yes, a front in the first week of September. And then the weekend looks really nice, pleasant, less hot, less humid. Should be really nice. Oh my, look at that bug. Temperatures right now 90 degrees, and our dew point is just high enough to bring our feels like temperature up by several degrees. So we're all pretty much here in the lower 90s or upper 80s. And here are those feels like temperatures getting to about 100 or so for a lot of spots. So hot, humid, very summery kind of feel is back, but not a lot of rain at all. Live radar is very quiet, and our rain chance today is only about 10 or 20% for a couple of stray storms. High temperatures expected about 93. Here's the rest of your Labor Day planner as I was showing you. Still feeling like triple digits likely through about 5 or 6 p.m. 8 p.m. after sunset, which now is a bit earlier in the 7 p.m. hour. You may have noticed that. 85 degrees, feeling like about 94. And then overnight tonight, north and south, we're looking for low temperatures in the 70s. Looking at precision caches really quickly as you make your plans for the rest of this afternoon. This is 3 p.m., maybe a couple of showers here and there. This is 7 p.m., not much going on. So rain, not really a big issue, I think, today. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. starts quiet, getting back maybe to work and school. 1 p.m., a little bit of rain is showing up. This is by 6 p.m., but our rain chance tomorrow is pretty slim too, maybe only about 20%. And it looks pretty hot tomorrow too before we switch patterns and start to get some rain back in the forecast Wednesday and Thursday. And both days, pretty decent chance to see at least some form of a shower or maybe a thunderstorm. Friday looks like we'll still be wrapping up with some rain, but then this weekend we really dry out. Here's our European forecast, for example, showing as this front moves in, you can see the flare up of showers and storms. I showed you Wednesday through Friday. So the scattered rain will return. And as I was saying, maybe another 2 to 4 inches. These purples and reds are showing roughly 2 to 3 or so inches of rain. The oranges are more like 4. So that could be on the table for spots maybe a little farther to the east. But in general, you can see that we may have some heavy downpours here and there. Not the entire time, but just to show you ahead on Wednesday, we do have a marginal to slight risk, not for really strong thunderstorms, but more for just those heavier downpours that might cause some street flooding. So a heads up, Wednesday and Thursday look like the days for that this week. And then here is that really muggy air in the oranges, but look what happens as we head into this weekend. We start to get that front moving in by Friday, and the blues and purples, that is much less moisture in the atmosphere. You can see that drier air, and that will be coming up this weekend. So a nice break in humidity, it looks like. And also temperatures going down as well, at least by a few degrees. So it could feel really nice heading into this weekend, a little treat for early September. And in the tropics, there are no active systems out there, no named storms or hurricanes. We're still watching just that one low pressure off the Texas coast, officially low chance of actually organizing, but it has been responsible for the rain that we've seen. We have one more wave out near Africa. I'll touch on that one quickly. It looks like this one will turn north early, so medium chance of developing there. And also a medium chance of developing with this wave, which is just now getting into the Caribbean Sea, but it's going to take a while, and we're just kind of not thinking this is really going to become something very significant. It looks like for the Gulf Coast, looks like it might continue on this more westerly path and maybe move into Central America or Yucatan. We will see, but that model that I was showing you right there was going out over a week from now, so we have a long time to watch it. We'll keep you updated, but at this point, we have no threats. You can see our rain chances going up Wednesday and Thursday and bringing temperatures down a good bit. And then for the weekend, we may stay middle to upper 80s with lower humidity, coolish kind of mornings north of the lake in the 60s. Should be very nice, especially if you're ready for fall weather.